Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the seasons, seasons and the days and year. So. So first up, we're gonna go for a season. We're gonna go for the seasons. Okay. So as you see right now, it is tilted. So you might be wondering what is keeping this tilt stable, and that'll be the moon. The the gravitational bond with the moon. So up here, up here in the northern hemisphere is experiencing winter. In the southern hemisphere is experiencing summer. So you might be wondering what caused this tilt, or which that'll be the giant impact hypothesis or the big splash. Which the big splash is basically a huge collision with a protoplanet in the Earth's orbit about the size of Mars, impacted with Earth. Had flung out a ring of debris, made the Earth tilt, and also caused the birth of the moon. But that ring of debris was like this close to the Earth. With like with this close to the Earth. So let's speed this up. Okay, keep on doing it. Keep on going. Which, those are the planets right there. There's Mercury, Venus, Mars, which we are going to talk about the planets in the different video. Okay, so now. Okay, so now in the northern hemisphere is spring. In the southern hemisphere is autumn. So let's keep on doing this. Keep on going around. So you might have heard the terms rotation and revolution. Yes, which there is a difference between those words. Revolution is the planet's orbit around their star. Rotation is where the planets rotate. Well, for their amount of day. The Earth's rotational period is 23.9 hours. That is why the days are 24 hours long. Okay. So now, the northern hemisphere is experiencing summer. In the southern hemisphere is experiencing winter. Okay, so let's go. So we're almost about. Okay. So we're almost about 210 days into the simulation. Yep. Okay. Keep on rotating around the sun. Okay. Yep. Keep on moving. Could you keep on moving? So. And stop. So now the northern hemisphere is experiencing autumn, and the southern hemisphere is experiencing spring. We're almost a year into this simulation. When it hits 365 days, I'm gonna stop. Okay, to keep on going. Okay. Uh, and as I said, we're almost a year into the simulation. Okay. So now again, the the northern hemisphere, is experiencing winter, and the southern hemisphere is experiencing summer. Now we're a year into. So now we're a year into the simulation. The Earth's orbital period around the Sun is 365 days, which marks 1 year for Earth, which a year is when the planet completes its orbit. So now, let's talk about the Earth's rotation. Talk about the Earth's rotation and the time zones. So let's get out of here. So let's take Japan for example. So right here it is experiencing a 5 a.m. and now right there it's like 7. Now it is experiencing like 12 o'clock, like noon, and now it's just dusk for this pot. And Japan moves around the Earth. So as you see, Japan is right here. So now let's look at the other side of the globe. So on the opposite side of Japan would be like Peru. I am estimating. So as you know, the Earth rotates. Just like that. I'm gonna slow this down. And I'm gonna go onto the United States. Whoa. Okay. And I'm gonna turn the labels and trails off. So as you see, is that the stars are moving. So now remember, the stars are in relative fixed positions, and so is the sun and the moon. And we are the ones rotating. So, so, so in a minute is going to be so in a minute is going to be dusk for this part of the United States. You okay? Okay, so where is the moon? I'm wondering. Okay. So the sun keeps on moving. And now, watch the sun go get covered by the Earth's curve. So now this pot is facing away from the sun. And these CCT lights are over there. In the next video, we're going to talk about the moon's phases. Okay? One half. What just happened? The city lights just disappeared. Did a blackout just appear around the whole planet? Well, by the way, the next time we're going to be talking about the phases of the moon. You got that? We're going to be talking about the phases of the moon next time. And also solar and lunar eclipses. See you then.